I'm Chris Overton and I'm 27 years old. I live in Knoxville, Tennessee. I went to the University of Tennessee where I graduated in December 2010 with a degree in finance. I've always been a numbers guy. I always liked the stock market and playing the stock market game. I played that throughout college with some graduation money I got after high school. And I just figured I'd take it from there. I wanted to be a financial advisor with the main goal of eventually becoming a hedge fund manager in New York, which that was kind of a long shot. I always liked helping Dad with what he did, in construction. So I was always helping him in some sort. He's a masonry contractor, so he's on job sites all the time, building stuff. So I help him out every once in a while, and I, grew an interest for that. It kind of developed into, helping him some during the summers in college. And I mowed a lot of yards. I, at one point in time, thought I wanted to mow yards for a living. I decided to go a different route, a more conventional route of what most kids do when they get out of college. Take the first entry-level position they can find just to get their foot in the door somewhere. And I took a job out in Oak Ridge where I sat in a cubicle all day, 9 to 5. The job that I got out in Oak Ridge, it was more auditing work. There was some numbers in it, but it wasn't really what I was hoping for it to be. After working there for a while, I decided that an office job in a cubicle just wasn't for me. I wasn't very happy. Doing the same thing over and over and over again is, monotonous work. And since I graduated in 2010, the job market wasn't that great. So in a sense, I wasn't taking a job that was really geared towards my degree anyways, but a lot of people that I graduated with, they didn't take jobs that was in line with what they majored in. I bought a house shortly after I got out of college because I thought I wanted to flip a house on the side while I was working and mowing yards and landscaping. Turns out I really enjoyed working on it and fixing it up and learning different things on how to work on a house. It ended up taking me 2.5 years to do. And then I decided that if I was going to try to make a go at it, that I'd have to either do one or the other. I figured that if I was going to try to do this kind of work full time, it would be better for me to do it now instead of later on down the road when I have a family to support, kids, more responsibilities. So I figured if I try this out, it doesn't work, I can at least say I gave it a shot while I was still young. So I'm really using my finance degree more now than I was at my job out in Oak Ridge. Because, with when you're flipping a house, it's a numbers game. You have to get it for the right price. You have to work, deals out with work that's getting done. You got to crunch your numbers to get what you want in it and what you want out of it. And so in a sense, I'm really using my degree more now than when I was with a desk job per se. It's different for different people. But I think with the job market getting better now, people are a little more likely to be able to do what they want to do